We win yet again. Alabama State Hornets 6-0 on the season, the number 2 team in the country. Patrick Ochocinco is so fast, man. That's crazy. And I believe our win streak is approaching 60 games now. And we took care of Bethune-Cookman. But let's go down to Louisiana. Baton Rouge to be more precise. The Jackson State Tigers are in town. We got a cat fight between them and the Southern Jaguars here at the Bluff. This is going to be a very interesting game. As you see, Jackson State, they lost a lot of players for this game, 3 to be more precise. But nevertheless, they still got a nice, decent squad. They're coming off a big win versus Bethune-Cookman. They are 1 win away from bowl eligibility on the season. The Southern Jaguars, they're looking for win number 4. It's been an up and down season so far for Southern. They're looking for that 4th win, and now they have to take on the Jackson State Tigers, who only have 1 loss so far this season, but they're still undefeated in conference play. Alabama State right now 6 on top of the SWAC West standings as Southern takes the field. Here comes those Jackson State Tigers. Being profiled today is the running back. Speaking of running backs, I got an announcement to make real quick. So, the new game is not out yet, but the Road to Glory series is already underway. I've already gotten started on that. Got a great idea. Can't wait till the game to drop in less than a week. So if you got the game and you married or you got an old lady, please make sure she knows that you're playing it, because she might be thinking you cheating on her. Look at Gabe Byron pop this deep ball all the way downfield to Eddie Welsh. He makes that catch on 2 defenders, and he gets into the end zone, and the Southern Jaguars strike first. That was a nice pass by Gabe Byron. Boom, the ensuing kickoff. There goes Joe Reeves, fielding it inside the end zone, well at the goal line. Runs into traffic, takes it out to the right side. Going down the Jackson State right sideline in the Southern Territory. And he's going to take this thing all the way back. Look at that speed. Touchdown, Jackson State. And just like that, we're tied at 7. But here comes Southern. This game has been entertaining so far. Byron, look at that ball. Look at that catch right there by Eddie Welsh. Eddie Welsh is a straight baller right now. Look at this catch. Very Larry Fitzgerald-esque when he was at Pitt, and he made that catch versus Texas A&M. There goes Byron stepping back again. Another deep ball downfield, and that pass is caught. And that time it was caught by Percy Davis, a great catch. They got 50-50 ball wide receivers on this team. Hot snap right here. Byron pops it. That pass is caught. There goes Eddie Welsh. Once again, another touchdown for the Southern Jaguars. They're right back into the lead. It is 14-7 out here in the Bluff. But here come the Jackson State Tigers. There goes Brian Murphy. This time he's going to do a play fake right here. Popping it downfield. That pass is caught. Oh my goodness, look at this. So Nathan Miles makes that catch. Jackson State has first down. Now they're threatening. It looks like they're inside the red zone. Don't take that bet. They're at the 30-yard line. Brian Murphy steps back the pass. Pops it up the middle. It's caught. Break. It's a tackle. Touchdown, Jackson State. Great job. Great response by the Tigers. Great job by Brian Murphy. Doing a play fake. Selling the run. Finding an open man downfield. We're tied at 14. Look at Southern. They're back on offense. Tied at 14. There goes Byron finding Russ Cook. He's cooking up a recipe up that right sideline. He turns on the Jets, and he's stirring up a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Russ Cook turned on the speed after that drag route, and now Southern's in the lead. Now we got a 24-14 game, and now Jackson State is just looking to keep it close. They're looking to keep it close and eventually take the lead. 4th quarter, they're at the Southern 24-yard line. They give the handoff right here to Cox, and he got baptized with the holy water by the safety right there. It is first down for Jackson State at the Southern 11. Cox takes the handoff. He breaks a tackle, but he goes nowhere. That's a 1-yard gain. Now we got a 2nd and 9 situation. They're going right back to Cox. He breaks a tackle, goes up the right side. Cox still breaking tackles. Cox is tackled short of the first down marker. We thought he was going to get it, but now it's 3rd and 2. And they're going to hand it off to him once again. And he's going to get tackled short of the first down marker. So now it's 4th and inches. This time they're going to pass. And the ball is dropped in the end zone. That was shades of the Celebration Bowl versus North Carolina Central. And now Southern have the ball, and at this point, they're going to hand it off, going up the gut, and that's the end of the game. Jackson State has no timeouts as Scott secures the first down and the W for the Southern Jaguars. 24-14 is your final score. A very interesting game indeed. I forgot, we still got to play both of these teams. And the matchup versus Southern is right around the corner. So is Jackson State. So yeah, man, both of those matchups should be intriguing. Speaking of intriguing, we have a commit after the game versus Bethune-Cookman. Now we had 2 people visit, but only one person made an official commit, and that was Matthew Owens from Ruleville, Mississippi. Now we recruit Mississippi very, very strong, but we only had 1 commit. Why did Pete Frank not commit? Well, we'll find out shortly. So with that being said, we got Matthew Owens coming to town. Joey Hoyt, however you say it, is set to make his official visit. We're going to set him up to come to the Grambling State game. But it looks like LSU is the front runner to get him. We're behind, and it looks like he might be staying in Louisiana. But we're going to set him up to come to the Grambling State game. Pete Frank out of Maryland made a soft verbal to us, but he did not 100% commit. Hopefully, after the next game, he will make it official. So let's go into the bowl rankings real quick. So as you see, Florida's still number 1. Alabama State is still number 2. 3 is Oklahoma. 4 is Texas. Kansas State is 5. Wow. USC is 6. Texas A&M is 7. Michigan is 8. Oregon State is 9. South Carolina is 10. Now, this could change considering the history of this series so far. We've been getting screwed, being replaced by other teams. Hopefully that will not happen this season. Now, if we go into the Heisman watch list, Dan Finnerty is still holding that top spot. He's having an excellent season. Threw for 4 tutties this past game versus the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats. Hopefully he can keep it up. Next in line, we got Paul Wynn, the quarterback from USC. And that man is straight balling out as well, man. It might be between these two. These two are having great seasons so far. He's a senior too, by the way. So those two might be fighting to see who gets the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft. Justin, Frankie, Beverly, and Mays holding on to that 3rd spot. That's a good spot for him right now. He might be the front runner to win the Doak Walker Award. Who knows? Maybe even the Maxwell. Then we got John Corder out of Hawaii. And then, of course, Jeremy Thomas out of Michigan State. He's pretty much their entire offense. Magic City Classic Offensive Defensive Player of the Week. Justin, Frankie, Beverly, Mays rushing for almost 203 tutties. And then we got Avery Love out of Alabama A&M. 11 tackles, 4 for loss. A sack, a INT, and a fumble recovery. My gosh. And a losing effort versus Prairie View A&M. God dang, Alabama A&M just can't catch a break. That is tragic. So over at the MEAC, Ryan Smith out of North Carolina A&T. Matthew Cutler out of Howard. Wow, look at these stat lines. Look at Ryan Smith though. 19 of 24, only missed on 5 targets. Well over 400 yards passing and 5 touchdowns in a win over South Carolina State. Wow, that's crazy. So join us next time. We're out in Itta Bena, Mississippi. We're taking on the Mississippi Valley State Delta Devils. And I will have more about that Road to Glory series later on. But be on the lookout tomorrow too. EA Sports is going to be releasing the Road to Glory trailer, I believe on July 11th. Thank you for watching. Peace.